Hello everybody, Danny Valderrama 69 back here again to do a vinyl update video because I've not done one for a while. So I thought I'd do one, just a quick one to sort of get back in the game, so to speak. I've not had the time, I've not had the technology to do it in the last few years. But I've got a bit of free time today, so I thought, sod it, why not? I'll do one and put it up there. So I'm just going to show a few things I've picked up recently. First one is this, the best album ever made, Sublime 40 Ounce to Freedom. Managed to get a copy of this. It's the Hot Topic exclusive version of it, so it's like clear with like pink and yellow splatters. It looks very nice, looks very pretty. But yeah, I can't remember exactly where I picked this up, but it's just one of the best albums ever. So I'm quite impressed I got that. I'm quite happy with that find indeed. Next up is this, the theme tune to the Batman animated TV series. The best bit about this is, I mean, the artwork's absolutely amazing. I think it's sort of based on, yeah, it's composed by Danny Elfman, but it was used obviously for the animated Batman TV show. Is awesome TV show, but it's cut out like the Batman logo, and that is just proper awesome. It's a bit sharp in points, but very cool piece of vinyl there. I got that a while ago for my birthday actually, but yeah, I don't get to play that often, but when I do, it's very loud. I play it very loud. Next up is another great album, the first Presidents of the United States of America album. I think I found this in a store. It's a bit battered, a bit bruised, but I've shown it some love. It's on yellow wax. Like Presidents, I don't know what sort of genre they fall into really, the Presidents of the USA, but they're good. I like them, so you know, for me, the good genre is what I'd put them in. But yeah, this is a great album. I've not really heard much after this, to be quite fair, and this is their first album. I know the second album, I know a couple of songs off that, but after that, they sort of disappeared from my sphere of musical listening to. I know they came back recently, but I don't know what they're doing at the moment or anything, but I might check out a bit more of the Presidents if I can, try and get a bit more of their stuff. I went on a bit of a Max Cavalera spree as well recently, quite recently. I picked up two Nail Bomb albums. So I think this is the live album and obviously the recorded album. Nail Bomb were a sort of super group metal, punk, hardcore sort of stuff. But I also got a load of Sepultura stuff. So I got Roots, Schizophrenia, and Beneath the Remains as well. I'm trying to get Chaos AD because I think that's the best Sep album really, but the first side of Roots is one of the best metal albums ever. And I don't particularly like metal, so yeah. Sepultura, though, they're a great band, absolute great band. Another great band, the Aquabats. They re-released their first album on vinyl last year, I think this was. Last year? Yeah, last year. This is the red version of it. I know there was a blue version of it as well. It's three sides and then like the four sides etched. I don't know if you can see that at all. Probably not, because I can barely see it. But it is a fantastic album. Your man Travis from Blink-182 is on this album. But the Aquabats are just sort of an amazingly great, funny ska punk band. Well, they were at this time. They developed into a sort of electronic ska punk band. But still a fantastic band. Last two here. Jughead Revenge. I've been after this album for quite some time. I heard them first on a Nitro Records compilation. This is on Nitro Records, Dexter Holland's record label from The Offspring. I heard these on a compilation album years ago and just sort of really fell in love with their style and the way that the singer sounds and the whole sound of them. But could never find anything by them. I think I got this in London and managed to find it randomly in a record shop in London. So this is the album's called Images of Everything. Absolutely brilliant album. If you're into what kind of punk would you say this is? Sort of melodic-y, hardcore-y, good stuff. Jughead's Revenge. Check them out if you've never heard of them. And the last album, everyone has probably seen this or heard of this before. This is Sam Hain. I don't know how to pronounce that. Initium. I'm not sure. But it's your man Danzig from the Misfits and from that other band. Can't remember the name of the other band. But yeah, your man Danzig there. This is in between him leaving the Misfits and starting that other band. The name escapes me at the moment. Yeah, I quite like these. I prefer them a little bit more than the Misfits. I mean, the song Archangel is a fantastic tune, but I don't know. I kind of prefer them a little bit more than the Misfits at the moment. That'll probably change next week or tomorrow. But for the time being, I'm quite into them. So yeah, that's me. That's my little update. I'll try and come back and do another one of these things sometime soon, maybe. When I get a bit more time. If I get some more time. I don't know. I'll try. But until next time, this is your boy the Mayor saying see you later, VC. Bye.